Sunday, The Observer. Irish warn May, change course or risk Brexit chaos. Single market pledge would solve border crisis. Ireland will play tough to the end, top official. So apparently there's a Brexit. Never going to happen, you know it, I know it. Down above the picture, the reindeer. Vote leave spending inquiry intensifies. Can you see where this is going? What's going to happen here? They're going to say that those behind vote leave spent too much money, so the vote is invalid. We'll have to have another, and this one they'll fix so it's vote stay. But you know, I know you lot can see it. It's so in your face. Once the veil's lifted, you see through all the crap that they're up to. Star. Apparently the Bulger killers were looking for single mums online. Yeah, they're very, very scary, them lot. Main headline. To do with TV. Wow, you mean there's nothing else going on in Parliament or anywhere else or in the Royal or anything like that? But no. TV. Davina, I've split from hubby. Heartache has 17-year marriage over. So what? How's that news? Is anyone interested? Who cares? Picture of Happy Ants Ocean Frolic Down Under. More TV. So apparently there's no news apart from what happens on TV. Sunday Express. Now, in the week it's 10p, on a Saturday it's 20p, and on a Sunday it's 40p. Parasite news. Royal Guard for Megan. Davina and hubby split after 17 years. New bid to slash EU migration will with strict work permit scheme. Bull. The Mail. That twat. And then putting link to Boris and Gove Brexit coup. Oh, so it's the Russians, is it? You couldn't make this shit up, could you? Well, obviously you can, because they just have. Think tank funded by tycoon who netted millions from Russian gas deal, played by role in secret, letter to PM. Yeah, it's the Russians. It's ISIS. It's the Muslims. It's Al Qaeda. It's the IRA. It's the Germans. It's everyone except the real terrorists who are in Parliament and the royals. Oh, and speaking of them, the palace is primed. The nation awaits, so do hurry up, Harry. Parasitical scum. Lowest of the low life. They stole everything they've got, and they've murdered to get what they wanted, and they've raped. They've done everything that a normal man or woman would find abominable. But that's the royals for you, through and through. The Sunday Telegraph. Don't betray EU court red lines, May warned. Well, one of the reasons for the bitch wanting to, the whole parasitical scum wanting to leave Europe in the first place, which was pre-planned probably 30, 40 years ago, was so that they could then leave the Human Rights Act. Of course, they can't get out of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights because there's just no way out of that one. But they want you to concentrate on just the European Convention of Human Rights because, you know, that's the... But anyway, by the by. The idea is to get out of the Human Rights Act as you've seen, apparently animals can't feel pain. So therefore it's okay to chase foxes and rip them to bits by dogs. And of course one of the things in the Human Rights Act is your right to life. And their idea is get out of this and then you no longer have a right to life, so we can kill you. Because guess what? You don't feel pain either. Picture of Beckham's missus, you know, whatever. So apparently her fashion brand is worth 100 million. Aye. If you're buying anything designed by that thing, then you're part of the problem. Cyber squatter exploits web law loophole. How about our spying network exploiting every loophole and just carrying on and ignoring it and spying it unlawfully on all of us anyway? But no, this is some cyber squatter thing. This is so that you look over here, don't look over there. Paramedics will dole out drugs to ease strain on hospitals. There is no strain on hospitals that couldn't be sorted by getting rid of the top tier across the whole. And by the way, you do know that all hospitals are trusts. And as a trust, it's a privately owned trust. So if you think the NHS is public, you're wrong. So wrong. Sunday Times. Elite girl school slide down exam tables. And? Oh, are they trying to say that even they're dumbed down now? Yeah, possibly, because you've got to remember that the top, they only want very few, the rest are to be slaves. So even, any commoners go to the elite schools, like Eton, won't be taught the same as, like, Harry when he went there. And I say that because there's a picture of the parasite there. Labour hushes up second suicide after sex claims. Well, that's not more sexual deviance. That's shocking, really. Not. Clamp down on Facebook hate. Or, if you want to see what that really is, clamp down on free speech. Dennis Healy. World events do not occur by accident. They are made to happen, whether it is to do with national issues or commerce, and most of them are staged and managed by those who hold the purse strings.